Experienced Manhattan prenuptial agreements. Many couples today choose to address financial matters before marriage. Some bring separate assets or children from previous relationships and want to protect those interests, while others wish to set clear expectations about support. A skilled Manhattan lawyer can ensure the agreement is enforceable. A well-drafted prenup helps protect against potential financial issues and allows couples to plan for their family's future so they can enter marriage with confidence and optimism. The law office of Ryan Besinque has represented hundreds of individuals. Contrary to popular belief, prenuptial agreements are not only for the wealthy. A prenup is a legal contract that sets out the rights and obligations of both parties if they divorce, become incapacitated, or pass away. By discussing finances before marriage, couples can avoid misunderstandings. The agreement can address assets, property, and obligations, preventing disagreements about unknown issues and fostering positive communication. Without a valid prenup, state laws determine how property is owned and what financial responsibilities each spouse has. For a prenuptial agreement to be enforceable, both partners must fully and fairly disclose their assets, debts, and income. Courts will enforce a prenup only if it was entered into fairly by both parties. Hiding assets or misrepresenting financial status can invalidate the contract. Disclosure often involves attaching sworn financial statements, and failing to provide complete information is a common reason agreements are overturned. Transparency builds trust. Consulting an experienced attorney during this process helps ensure that the agreement meets legal standards. These agreements are best drafted with a knowledgeable lawyer. Prenuptial agreements allow couples to decide on property and financial terms if the marriage ends. They typically address allocation and identification of assets, division of debt, spousal support, protection of family businesses and interests, and matters involving children from previous marriages. Many people cite three main reasons for creating a prenup: protecting their separate property, setting expectations for alimony or spousal support, and determining how property will be divided if the marriage ends. A prenup can also shield a new spouse from financial obligations arising from a previous marriage, protect one partner's greater wealth, provide for children from earlier relationships, and clarify expectations when there is a disparity in wealth or debt. When each partner brings significant assets into the marriage or owns a business, the agreement clarifies which assets remain separate. A well-crafted prenup lets couples meet their goals without spending time negotiating financial issues later. Working with a knowledgeable attorney helps ensure that the document is tailored to the couple's circumstances. While these agreements offer many benefits, couples should consider potential disadvantages. Some prenups may waive the right to inherit a spouse's estate, so a spouse might not receive any share of assets unless they are in the will. Another clause could waive any claim to a spouse's business even if the other partner contributed to increasing its value. Many people perceive prenups as unromantic, but when drafted properly with help from a trusted law firm, they can strengthen trust. It is important to work with an experienced attorney because a prenuptial agreement may be unenforceable if it does not meet contract standards, is improperly filed, hides information, contains unconscionable terms, or is signed under duress or mental incapacity. Judges rarely seal prenups, but they may do so to protect minor children or sensitive financial information. Such agreements can protect assets, speed up the divorce process, and save time and money. The law office of Ryan Besinque is a family law firm dedicated to helping couples in Manhattan and New York City draft agreements that suit their needs. Founding family law attorney Ryan Besinque and his attorney team guide clients through creating, revising, or challenging a prenuptial agreement so that it reflects their goals. For skilled legal assistance, contact this law firm at 115 West 25th Street, 4th floor, New York, New York, 10001. Their lawyers can be reached at 929-251-4477.